hi YouTube, say hi to YouTube chat. So anyway, today I'm coming to you with, oh my god, the sound is so loud. I'm coming to you with a new drip marketing for a future character. That's going to be a 2.4 character. And her name is Yunli. So first of all, let's read this little bit here. Try to see what's up with that. And yeah, then we'll look at the design in more detail. Extraterrestrial satellite communication, Yunli. Swords have a temper. Sometimes you have to touch them to calm them down. Put the hilt of the sword in your hand and it will tell you what's wrong. A sword hunter from the Jiangzhou Zhuming and the Flaming Heart. General Huayan's darling granddaughter. Frank and straightforward, she practiced swordsmanship and forging from Huayan since young, and thus is the second youngest prodigy swordmaster of the Flame Wheel Octet. Fueled by an intense loathing for the cursed sword that emerged from the Zhuming, she vowed to hunt down and wipe out all cursed sword. English voice, Brennan Larson. So Brennan Larson is pretty popular. Brennan Larson, voice actor. She did Navia, from what I remember. She did the English voice for Navia, and a lot of other things, obviously. Yeah, Navia, there she is. So that's someone who's quite known in the media, I suppose. And so yeah, very, very interesting. So the Jiangzhou Zhuming, for those who don't know, the Jiangzhou, which is like the big, like the people following the hunt and all that good, the big ship. We have been on the Jiangzhou Luofu, but there's multiple of those ships. And so here, it's from a different ship, the Jiangzhou Zhuming. So what I'm thinking, I don't know if we're going to travel there, but we're definitely going back to the Jiangzhou. So which one? I'm assuming we're going back to the Jiangzhou Luofu, and for some reason Yunli is going to be there. Because I think going to another boat, especially like looking at her outfit real quick, to me, she seems to have kind of the same aesthetic as the one on the Luofu. So it would feel a bit weird to just have another boat that's like similar. Unless we go to a completely different one and her aesthetic has nothing to do with how it looks. Because some of them might be a bit more modern, I suppose. I hope we're not going to another Jiangzhou, to be fair. I want to go to a brand new planet. I want to go to a new place completely. And get something exciting. But maybe, who knows, at the very least, there's definitely an event happening on the Jiangzhou Luofu, in my opinion, or something related to Jiangzhou. That said, so she is a swordmaster as well as a craftswoman, I suppose. She's a prodigy of the Flame Wheel Octet. I don't know if we have multiple people from the Flame Wheel Octet. Star Rail. Is that the first time this is mentioned? Yeah, it is the first time this is mentioned. So I assume it's just very strong people from there. So cool. She hates cursed swords, so she seems to be chasing them to destroy them, I assume. So I guess they're just powerful enough to create like magic sword and shit like that. So that's very interesting. So what I really, really appreciate here is her design. So before we get to the design, I want to talk obviously about what she is. She's a 5-star unit. She's a physical unit of destruction. So this is our third limited physical character, 5-star, right? Because we just had BOOTHILL, and I think we had, oh yeah, we had Erudition Physical with our good boy Argenti. So this time we have physical destruction. And I'm really worried because Hunt has been having it a little bit rough and we just got BOOTHILL and I'm just sitting here thinking, oh god, now we got physical destruction. She's already going to power creep him, right? Hopefully not for BOOTHILL havers. But yeah, there is this little bit of a worry there. So destruction, they tend to have some AoE in their kit, obviously. And what is very interesting here is that she's a physical user, but there is a lot of fire here. That's obviously tied to her ability to forge, right? Forge, fire, melting, sword, all that good stuff. So the fire aesthetic makes sense. But to me, the other thing that adds is like the idea of a phoenix. The fire, phoenix, reforging. And what is interesting is that to me, with the way she looks, the Chinese... the clear Chinese culture aesthetic in her design. She looks like a dancer as well. And all of this reminds me of Honkai Impact 3's Fu Hua. Especially when we know that her grandmother is Hua Yan. So there is this Hua being present here. So I'm wondering if Yunlin is supposed to be the potential XP for Fu Hua, or at least related to Fu Hua in this universe. Because if you look at her, she has like her body. There's not really a lot of ways to put this to say it, but she has small boobs. She has small booba. She is a master craftswoman. We can see all of the sword, and this really reminds me of Fu Hua with the massive sword that was passed on to Su Shang, right? And so I want to show you what I mean. This is this is the most recent aspect of her. She's a martial artist. And here, yeah, her hair is a bit different, but usually speaking, she looks like this. And it's kind of the same hair color. It's definitely the same hair color. The haircut is very similar, and especially so when we look at Senchi, the Harsh of Sentience, which is essentially someone that was created from the memories of this character, and she looks like this. And as you can see, small stature, small boobs. The hair is so similar to me. Like, maybe I'm completely wilding, but like, we have the long hair in the back, the short hair, it's the gray color, there's the Chinese inspiration. They're both tied to phoenixes, especially the original form of Fu Hua, and then like the vicissitude, Fengguan of vicissitude here. And I'm thinking this is what it represents. So I'm really of the mind that this might be the XP of Fu Hua. I might be wrong. We'll see what happens. But every time I see something that are like look-alike or could be connected, I go wild on speculation. I'm not saying this is this 100%. I don't care if this is this or not. I just think she's cute. She reminds me of her. So I just wanted to point it out. That's all there is. That said, okay, so what is she going to be able to do? I'm not too sure. She talks about, like, the thing that she can't be the same thing as Argenti, right? Because the thing is that with physical harm, destruction, and erudition, there's a lot of overlap, right? So what I'm going to assume is that here she's going to have less AoE than Argenti does have, right? Because like erudition have like team-wide AoE in general. So here I assume it's only going to be blast, so like main target and the 2 adjacent enemies. So is she gonna have something with fire? Like, is she gonna craft a weapon and strike with it, like the ultimate weapon with the ultimate? It's kind of hard to say. I really, this doesn't give me any real information about it. Now, the thing that I think is incredibly interesting is this at the top. Like, what is being melted here? And that is probably what is used to forge weapons. What is this? It looks like a black hole. It looks like nihility. But, I mean, this is going, like, super far. I doubt they're able to use nihility. But yeah, it definitely reminds me of that. But, like, you can't use nothing to create sword, can you? I don't think so. But yeah, I really don't know how she's gonna work. I'm looking forward to it. Like, is she, like, maybe with a skill she can, like, maybe she's gonna go the route of not having, like, energy, like Acheron. That would be, like, so fucking funny. Like, every time you use a skill, it, like, maybe you deal damage to an enemy, and it starts building your ultimate. And, like, once you use your skill 3 times, you actually forge the sword, and then with the ultimate, you use that massive sword you just created to destroy the enemies. I don't know. That could be something pretty funny, I guess. But, yeah, it's really hard to say. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Because she looks great, and I cannot wait to see her full kit. That said, am I gonna pull for her? I really like her design, But there's already so many characters I want, because I want Firefly. I kind of wanted Jade, but now I'm like, I gotta skip because I want Firefly, and then afterward, there's more characters I'm gonna want. Like, yeah, I'm still waiting for a potential 5-star Tingyu in the future, because she's not dead. Everybody believes she's dead or just wrong. And yeah, it's a case of wait and see. We still have 2.3 to go through, obviously, so we're gonna get a lot more information in the incoming future. We are gonna get the live stream very soon as well. I think it's gonna be tomorrow, right? On Friday? Are we Thursday? Well, no, we're Wednesday. Okay, in 2 days we're gonna get the live stream. So I'm gonna stay patient. But that said, I'm super excited for her. I definitely want to know about her lore, about her abilities, and she looks so cool. So yay, big yay for me. To me, that's at least a 8 or 9 out of 10 design. And looking forward to more. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Drop a like. Subscribe if you wish so, and you can find me streaming on twitch.tv/KittyKathee as always. Alright, see you then.